Japan is facing a crisis that would destroy most countries. A shrinking population, massive debt, slow economic growth, and yet Japan refuses to collapse. Follow this channel and like the video if you enjoy deep stories about how countries really work. Because Japan's situation looks terrifying on paper, its population is shrinking faster than almost any other major nation. In 2010, Japan had around 128 million people. Today that number is falling every single year. Millions of homes are abandoned. Entire villages are disappearing, and projections say Japan could lose more than a third of its population by the end of this century. At the same time, Japan has one of the largest government debts in the world. The country owes more than 250% of its GDP. In most places, that level of debt would trigger a financial collapse. Investors would panic. Interest rates would explode. Governments would go bankrupt. But that hasn't happened in Japan. In fact, Japan remains the fourth largest economy on Earth, home to global giants like Toyota, Sony, and Mitsubishi. Its infrastructure is world-class. Its cities are among the safest in the world, and its society still functions with incredible stability. So why hasn't Japan collapsed? The first reason is who owns the debt. In many countries, government debt is held by foreign investors. That means if those investors lose confidence, they can suddenly pull their money out. But Japan is different. Most of its government debt is owned by Japanese institutions and citizens themselves. Banks, pension funds, and the Bank of Japan hold the majority of it. That means the money Japan owes is largely owed to itself. The second reason is Japan's powerful industrial base. Despite slow growth, Japan remains one of the most advanced manufacturing nations in the world. It dominates industries like robotics, high-precision machinery, semiconductor materials, and automotive engineering. Many of the technologies used globally still rely on Japanese components that are extremely difficult to replace. This keeps Japan deeply embedded in the global economy. The third reason is cultural discipline. Japanese society operates with an extraordinary level of social order and long-term thinking. Crime is extremely low. Public infrastructure is maintained carefully. Companies often prioritize stability over short-term profit. While this system sometimes slows innovation, it also creates remarkable resilience during crises. In other words, Japan doesn't react with chaos when problems appear. It adapts slowly, but steadily. And then there is the final factor. Japan has been preparing for this crisis for decades. Automation and robotics are already replacing parts of the workforce. Cities are reorganizing around smaller populations. Infrastructure is being redesigned for aging citizens. Japan is quietly experimenting with solutions other countries may soon need as well. Because the truth is this, Japan isn't collapsing. It's transforming into something completely new. A smaller country, an older country, but possibly one of the most technologically advanced societies on Earth. And as the rest of the world begins facing similar demographic problems, Japan might not be the warning. It might be the preview of the future. If you want more powerful stories about countries, geopolitics, and the forces shaping the world, make sure to follow this channel and check out the next video.